Rakim explained why he left Dr. Dre and Aftermath Records. Rakim, one of the most influential and respected MCs of all time, had a brief stint with Dr. Dre and his label Aftermath Records in the early 2010s. The two legends were supposed to collaborate on Rakim's fourth solo album, tentatively titled Oh My God, but the project never saw the light of day. In a recent interview with Hip Hop Dex, Rakim revealed why he decided to part ways with Dre and Aftermath, and what he learned from the experience. Rakim said that he and Dre had different visions for the album, and that he felt pressure to compromise his style and content to fit the mainstream expectations of the time. He said that he wanted to make a classic hip-hop album that would showcase his lyrical skills and pay homage to his roots, while Dre wanted him to experiment with different sounds and topics that were popular at the time, such as club bangers and gangster rap. I think Dre had a certain formula that he was used to, and that formula worked for him, Rakim said. But I think when you're dealing with somebody like me, you have to let me do me. You have to let me do what I feel is right. You can't put me in the studio and say, yo, I need a radio joint, or yo, I need a club joint. That's not me. That's not what I do. Rakim said that he tried to work with Dre and accommodate his suggestions, but he felt that he was losing his identity and integrity as an artist. He said that he was not comfortable with some of the beats and hooks that Dre presented to him, and that he did not want to rap about things that he did not relate to or believe in. I'm not knocking Dre, because he's a genius at what he does, Rakim said. But I think he was trying to give me what he thought I needed, instead of letting me give him what I felt he needed from me. And I think that's where we clashed. I think he wanted me to be more like Eminem or 50 Cent. But that's not me. That's not my lane. I'm Rakim. And the God MC. I'm here to teach and preach and reach the masses with my message. Rakim said that he eventually realized that he and Dre were not compatible as creative partners, and that he decided to leave Aftermath amicably in 2003. He said that he did not regret working with Dre, and that he learned a lot from him in terms of production and business. He also said that he still has respect and love for Dre, and that he hopes to work with him again in the future on different terms. I don't have any hard feelings towards Dre, Rakim said. He's still one of my idols. He's still one of the best producers ever. He's still a legend in the game, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that he gave me. But I had to do what was best for me as an artist and as a man. And I think we both understood that. Maybe one day we'll get back in the studio and make some magic happen. But it has to be on my terms. It has to be Rakim and Dre, not Dre and Rakim.